What if I told you there's a real tribe where clothing has never been a part of their culture? Where people are born, raised, and live their entire lives completely nude, not out of rebellion, but because that's simply their way of life. Today, we're diving into the incredible world of real nudist tribes, where nudity is normal, identity is celebrated naturally, and the outside world is the one that seems strange. Get ready, because what you're about to discover will change the way you think about culture, modesty, and even humanity itself. When most people hear the word nudist, they think of modern nudist beaches, resorts, or freedom movements in Western countries. But for certain indigenous tribes around the world, nudity isn't a choice. It's tradition, heritage, and a way of life passed down for thousands of years. They're not rebelling against society. They are society. And one of the most fascinating examples comes from tribes deep within Africa, South America, and remote islands, where entire generations have lived in harmony with nature, wearing nothing more than beads, body paint, or traditional ornaments. But how did this way of life begin? And why, despite the influence of globalization, do these tribes continue to live this way even today? Let's start with a tribe you may have heard whispers about but few truly understand: the Himba people of Namibia. The Himba tribe, proud, powerful, and unclothed. In the scorching deserts of northern Namibia lives the Himba tribe, proud, resilient, and strikingly beautiful. Here, nudity isn't just normal. It's expected. Women wear little more than intricate jewelry and cover their skin with ajais, a sacred mixture of butterfat and red ochre. This isn't just decoration, it's protection from the harsh desert sun and a deep spiritual symbol of life, blood, and earth. Men, too, wear minimal clothing, often just simple loincloths. For the Himba, the body is not something to be hidden or shamed. It's a connection to ancestors, to nature, to one's inner self. But why does the world outside view them differently? It's a clash of perspectives, one shaped by centuries of colonization, religious missions, and different standards of modesty. For the Himba, nudity is purity. For many outsiders, it's misunderstood. But the Himba are just the beginning. What if I told you there's an even more isolated tribe, one so hidden that almost no outsiders had contact with them until recent decades? And their approach to nudity is even more profound. Stick around, because up next is the story of the Korowai tribe of Papua New Guinea. And trust me, you won't want to miss this. The Korowai. Life in the trees without shame. In the dense, wild rainforests of Papua New Guinea, the Korowai people have lived for centuries in houses built 30 to 50 feet high atop giant trees. Away from the eyes of the modern world, they've developed a lifestyle completely tied to nature, and that includes wearing little to no clothing. Korowai men traditionally wear a penis sheath, called a kotika, while women use grass skirts, or sometimes, nothing at all. Their focus isn't on covering the body but on surviving the rainforest, hunting, fishing, and building astonishing tree houses to avoid floods and rival tribes. In fact, among the Korowai, being unclothed is so natural that the concept of modesty, as we know it, doesn't exist. Nudity is not sexualized. It's simply life. But what happens when these ancient tribes come face to face with the modern world? When jeans, cell phones, and television sets arrive at their doorstep? The answer might shock you, and reveal why many nudist tribes are now fighting to protect their traditional ways. We'll explore that right after this. The clash with modernity. In today's fast-paced, technology-driven world, even the most remote tribes are no longer completely isolated. Missionaries, NGOs, governments, and even tourists have brought modern clothes, religion, and new values to these indigenous groups, as a symbol of civilization. In many cases, tribal members were forced to wear clothes to attend school or participate in government programs. But this caused confusion, and even harm. Many tribes found that clothing, in their hot and humid environments, led to skin diseases, fungal infections, and discomfort. Imagine living your whole life naturally adapted to your environment, and suddenly being told you must cover up, even if it hurts you. For many nudist tribes, wearing clothes felt less like progress and more like punishment. Today, some tribe members choose to wear clothes, while others proudly maintain their traditions. The struggle is real and ongoing. Did you know there's a tribe that paints their entire bodies every single day instead of wearing clothes? Their artistic expressions aren't just beautiful, they tell powerful stories of life, love, and battle. Stay tuned, because the story of the Surma people of Ethiopia is one of the most visually stunning cultures you'll ever discover. The Surma, body paint instead of fabric. Deep within Ethiopia's Omo Valley lives the Surma tribe, masters of body art, and living examples of how humanity once celebrated the body, not covered it. Here, clothing is almost non-existent. Instead, Surma men and women adorn themselves daily with elaborate designs painted directly onto their skin using natural clays, plants, and ashes. Their designs aren't random. They symbolize status, emotion, battle preparation, and spiritual connection. Body painting is not just beauty. It's communication. It's identity. It's language. And without the need for manufactured fabric, they stay cool, comfortable, and deeply connected to the earth. Think about that. In a world obsessed with fashion brands and trends, the Surma use their own skin as the ultimate canvas of expression. And yet, even among these tribes, change is coming faster than ever. Modern pressures are creeping into the last untouched corners of the world. Can the real nudist tribes survive the 21st century? Or will they be forced to cover up forever? We'll uncover the answer, plus hear from tribes people themselves, coming up next. Ask viewers questions to think about. Can you imagine living your entire life without ever needing a closet? Do you think modern society lost something important when we decided to cover up? What would the world look like if we accepted all bodies, naturally, without shame? These key points to hold attention. And in just a minute, I'll reveal the surprising way one tribe used body art to win battles without weapons. But first, let's dive deeper into why these tribes view nudity not as exposure, but as protection and pride. Thanks for joining me on this eye-opening journey into the world of real nudist tribes. If you found this story fascinating, inspiring, or thought-provoking, please give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. Share this video with your friends so more people can understand and appreciate these incredible cultures. And if you love exploring hidden corners of the world, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Which tribe amazed you the most? Could you imagine living in a society where nudity is the norm? Drop your comments below. I can't wait to read them. Until next time, stay curious, stay respectful, and stay open to the beauty of the human experience.